I don't think you ever worked for the Poffos, did you?
I worked with them. I didn't work for them.
Yeah. Did you ever work with Angelo? And was he a cheapskate?
I've never worked for him, but was he a cheapskate? Was Lanny Poffo a cheapskate?
Well, both Randy and Lanny were cheapskates, so yeah.
Absolutely. Where did they learn that?
Probably from the Masked Miser.
No kidding. They learned it from the master. They learned it from Angelo. Now, now Angelo, you could learn a lot because he was back in the business in the 40s. So, and they were so tight. They would say, this is the way trans used to work. Say you want to say you're on the card too, and you say, "Hey, how you going tomorrow?" I said, "I'm driving. You got room for me?" I said, "Yeah." And the rule of thumb was it started out like 2 cents a mile. Okay, that's good. Then it went to 3 cents. Then it went to four. But say Louisville, Kentucky is 160 miles away from Nashville, where we came from. So it's 320 miles round trip. And I think if you got charged, you got a you got a computer there, calculator.
Yeah, I do.
Uh, Figure zero 0.03, 3 cents a mile.
Yep. How many
How
miles?
much would that be?
Well,
How much would that be?
how many miles?
300, 320 miles. How much is that?
Okay, times 320. $9.60.
That was it. But a lot of guys will say, "Hey, just give me $9 or whatever." Okay, or 10. No, the Poppos didn't do that. They said it was 960. You give them a 10, they'll give you 40 cents change back. It had to be. It was just something. It was something with them. They had to be right on the penny, and they were.
Was Angelo around? Right, so you know when. I know you know when Randy and Lanny jumped over to Memphis. Did
Mhm.
Angelo do any work in Memphis as well, or did you interact with him there?
No, he came down. This was their car. I think Angelo had a Mercedes Benz, but it was a Mercedes Benz maybe 10 years ago. If this was 1985, he had a 1975 Mercedes Benz with probably 250,000 miles on it. But he would have it, the oil changed every 3 or 4 thousand miles. And he would have his tires rotated and balanced, and he would have it tuned up. And I mean, this car was in perfect running condition. So, and they lived in Kentucky at the time. So to come to Memphis, it would be Angelo, Randy, Lanny, and Miss Elizabeth. They'd all be in the car. They'd be four of them in the car, and they would all come down. They would all work the show. They'd all get back in the car and drive back. So for them to make the show, they made money just on the trans.
Mhm.
Whoever's, I think it was Angelo's car, but that's how they travel. But it was a long way from Lexington, Kentucky to Memphis. It's about 400 miles.
I'm
So I don't know if they went back that night or went and got them a room. I don't know. But Randy, I know Randy for a fact was as tight as they come, but they learned it naturally. They
I'm
said, take care of your pennies, and your dimes will take care of themselves.
I'm going to blow your mind here. You wrestled
Yep.
Angelo Poffo.
When?
Mid-South Coliseum, Memphis, Valentine's Day 1984, no less. You and Bugsy McGraw wrestled Angelo, Randy Savage, and Jimmy Hart in a 2-on-3 handicap match.
I think I remember that.
Also, one of the very last Angelo Poffo matches he'd ever have was against somebody called Speedy Tall Tree. Do you remember who that was?
Yes, I do.
And who was it?
Well, you tell me who it was.
Tom Renesto.
Tim Renesto.
Tim Renesto, excuse me.
That was Tom's son. And Tom Jr., which was Tom Renesto's oldest son, he was a referee. I don't know what he's doing now. He called me not too long ago. I think he's in California. I hope he's doing okay. But he was a good kid too.